these are good stocks if you want to own them, but there's other stuff to do also. And we can argue day and night as to what is Meta going to do? Is Zuckerberg going to spend another $1 trillion to do this, et cetera? But if we are seeing clarity in other sectors, that's what we want to talk about. What is the opportunity other than the big seven?
I want to pivot away from this because we're running light on time for our A block today, and I want to get your reaction, Josh, to that story yesterday. These social media posts, President Trump trying to ban large institutional investors from buying more single-family homes. I know it's a hard right turn from where we were.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, your Invitation Homes was down a lot.
Yep.
Blackstone was down a lot. There was stuff related to defense, too, that we can get into later on. But what's your reaction to this move in Invitation? Today's a bit of a meager bounce back relative to the pullback yesterday.
Yeah, so the stock's been basically listless for over a year. I think it's just not been a great environment for the rental home business relative to a lot of other areas that people could be invested in. So it's definitely in the bottom portion of my own holdings. That being said, we have to differentiate between tweets and policy. And we have to understand that for political reasons, there have always been people raising issues with institutional ownership of single-family homes for very obvious reasons. We have a lot of housing markets in this country where there's just not enough supply. Prices are absurd. They don't make sense relative to incomes. They don't make sense relative to the availability of mortgages. And any time that becomes a political issue in the headlines, we absolutely see a reaction in any of the institutions that